Howdy, Spider Tubers. Ben Animal here in Madisonville, Louisiana on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Today we're going to take a look at the mods that I've done to my 2021 Spyder F3-S Special Series. Did a couple of tasteful mods and I want to show you what I got. So here she is. She's almost done. I've got some other parts I'm waiting on order right now, back order. But you can see I've got the trick LED chaser adjustable night rider light here on the front of the bike that's swinging back and forward. It's not as bright as I'd hoped it would be, but it is doing the job nonetheless. I think it does bring some attention to the front of the bike. I will mention that SlingMods tells you to tape this thing down for an hour so it'll stick. I'd recommend using clamps, peeling half of it, sticking half of it for a night with clamps, and then sticking the other half the next night with clamps, because that thing is not meant to bend and it doesn't want to stay stuck. I've also got the ARC LED daytime running light fog light kit put on the bike. The running lights look fantastic, really cool looking. They're not that great as fog lights, but I really didn't get them for that. If you want the extra visibility, they're great in terms of other drivers seeing you. But those fog lights, I think the headlights will take the slack up there. And here you can see how bright these headlights are. And why I went with the headlights and the arc running lights. The colors across the front of the bike now are symmetrical, and that looks really awesome. I've also got the SpyderBoyz F3 Le Mans Tracer GT stripes here in gloss black with orange outline. Okay, and the Tough Skins emblem set. I've got orange gloss black with orange spider. I've got my spider facing forward because that's the way this bike travels. I think it looks better that way. Overall, with the stripes and the emblem kit, I think the bike is becoming much more balanced in color. I've got the QuadLock cell phone mount here with a charging head. This is supposedly weatherproof. I don't think it truly is. You're also going to want to get the vibration dampener, and that's this piece right here. If you don't get that, you risk damaging the camera on your phone from the vibrations of the bike. And from WrapMySpyder, I got the F3 spine tank protector in gloss black. You have that option when you're checking out instead of carbon fiber. I'm not a fan of carbon fiber decals. I think it looks cheap. I do like carbon fiber parts when they're real, not the decals. And I got the extra. And when I ordered this, you can order the extra pieces up front here to blend in the front of the bike with the rest of the bike. And I think it looks really good. You wouldn't know that was a mod if you didn't know anything about these bikes, and that's what I'm after, subtle mods here. Got my Tough Skin emblem back here, and the F3 decal. WrapMySpyder was really awesome. They sent me some extra decals. Got my Spider decal for free down here on the fender. And here on the back, I've got the trick LED rear fender triangular LEDs, safety reflectors, and the afterburner lights, as well as I bought some LED lights off of Amazon to blend those two together so that the brightness is the same across the running lights in the back here and the afterburner lights. So that came out really good. Really happy with that. And there's my Spider decal from WrapMySpyder. Thanks, guys, for sending that. That's awesome. You guys did that as an extra. So what else do I have left to do? I've got to get the trick LED daytime running fender lights here. They're on back order. I've had them ordered now for over a month. Still, they don't have them in stock. And I'm going to go ahead and probably do Elka stage 5 suspension on all 3 corners of the bike. Since the back is bottoming out on me, might as well go ahead and put quality suspension all the way around and get the max I can out of this platform. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. You know what I'm going after with this look is something that looks factory but is modded. It wouldn't jump out as a a bling bike or anything like that. I like things kind of subdued, and I think this is coming together really nice. One of the things I did want to talk about, and you watch SlingMod videos, and they're great at telling you how easy it is to put their mods in. Every one of their mods I've had issues with. Their directions are lacking. They'll leave a step out. In the case of the fog lights, one of the bolts, you can't put the washer on it like they show you in the video. And in the case of how they mount, they usually mount, from the kit, it'll mount about a quarter of an inch back. Okay, and so you got about that much space where the light's going to sit back in the housing. So what I did is I had a TV wall mounting kit that came with some nylon spacers, and I put those on the fog light bracket, between the fog light bracket and the back plate, mounting plate, to bring those out. and it worked really good. So I'd recommend you do that. About a quarter of an inch is what you want to do when you set those up. And then the other issue with SlingMod video, they tell you on these headlight replacements, as I did the headlights here, they tell you that you need to pull the center nose piece off of the bike, and they make it look really, really simple. And that's probably one of the hardest things I had to do. You got to take the whole top of the bike apart, right? But on this nose piece, this center piece here, they tell you that you have one bolt on this piece, and the bolt is down here behind this panel, but it's right here. And what they do is said, take that out, and it'll come right off. Not true. You got to pull the frame, the windshield, the frame, this bolt. Okay, there's a bar running between those two bolts. You need to pull all of that off, and then you're going to find some bolts on the inside here that you need to take off in order to pull this nose cone piece off without breaking it, right? So be aware of that. SlingMods, come on, guys. I mean, your products are great, but you got to help us out here, man. Anyway, there she is. She's coming along nicely. I like the subdued look. I don't think there's much more that I'm going to be doing to the bike. We'll see. I mean, somebody may come out with something cool that'll work for me. But overall, I think the bike is coming out nicely balanced. I love getting on this thing. I get on it, I feel like I'm on something super custom and special. It's great, great running machine here, man. Great road bike. I love this thing. Can't say enough about it. If you guys have any questions, any comments about the mods, I'm going to go ahead and put links down in the description so you can find this stuff if you like what I've got going on with the bike here. But overall, I'm really pleased with it. So, Bananimal here in Madisonville, Louisiana, signing out. We'll see you guys not next weekend. I'm not going to do a video. We've got rain chances here throughout the next week and a tropical depression coming. But as soon as I can get some footage of the bike on the road doing its thing, I'll be posting it up for you guys. You guys have a great weekend.